see how it is. Let's go. So, battle for social justice, don't battle for social justice. Perfect. Options, music, sound effects, resolution. Okay. How to play the game. Manage your meters, patience, and reputation. If your patience is high, your attacks will hit. If your patience is low, your attacks will miss. If patience is accuracy. Reputation is damage. Each class has 4 standard attacks. A logical attack affects patience, low accuracy. A mixed attack affects both with medium accuracy. A personal attack affects rep with high accuracy, but it damages your own reputation. Okay. Special attack negates damage or causes lots. Unlock new powers with improved sanity and reputation. Paladins, Submention, Feint, hashtag coup de grace, Mage, Web of Logic, Summon Activists, Cleric, Serial Downvote, Sub-Deity Smite, Rogue, Scandalous Backstab, Alternate Account Smokescreen. Tip, you regain patience and reputation between rounds, but if you use any personal attacks, don't expect your reputation to improve. The Rogue fights fire with fire, all its attacks incur a reputation cost. And at 95% reputation or patience, you transform to a social justice champion who seeks a different outcome. That's correct, people. Know your trolls. Different tactics from different trolls. Rabid trolls. If you go to twitch.tv/Marstead/events, people, it'll automatically update to your time zone. You look like a threat, but it unleashes the most caustic, damaging attacks of all. Dispatch quickly. Popular troll. High reputation means high damage. More likely to ruin your reputation with defamation. So gold chains. Intellectual troll. High patience means high accuracy. Monstrous troll. A more dedicated version of the rabid troll. Troll warlord. Uses cleverness and social standing to organize the hordes into a weapon it can wield. So it's a very specific subreddit, I think, that the troll warlord hails from. Understand your trolls, learn from patterns, plan ahead. Just like the warrior, trolls receive bonuses and penalties to accuracy and damage from their patience and reputation meters. The more the troll outranks you, the harder it will be to hit. If your meters get too high, trolls will summon dark forces from the depths of the web, defeat the troll before the ritual completes, or risk losing it all. Cool. See ya, Andrea. Have fun. Gain favor with allies who support your cause. Social justice rangers strike from afar when trolls are vulnerable. Druid poses riddles about society. Is there a right or wrong answer? I'm not sure if this game has an agenda yet. I can't really tell if it's on the side of the trolls or the SJWs. Bestows favors of reputation and magical artifacts. Its rewards are earned through prowess in combat. Necromancer resurrects warriors who fall into obscurity. Favors those who escalate the conflict in skeleton armies. I know, right? We'll see if it lets me. I don't think I can choose them as a class. I think they're like allies that I can summon. Alright, so Paladin. Duels using 140 characters or less. Cleric. Your patron deity is R, so it is subreddit. Channels the power of the online community they serve. Conjures powerful constructs of fact and opinion to alter minds and reality. Strikes from the shadows of the internet. I think we're going to go with an R prequel memes. Pretty funny. See how that goes. I love that you go to all that trouble, like talking about fantasy and the how to play scene, and it's just like these two nerds at their computers. All right. Nobody complains that every classic book has a male protagonist. Why shouldn't that be the way things are here? Refute with factual evidence, repudiate with sarcastic agreement, retort with scathing insight, retire to the confines of our prequel memes to commune with like minds. There is an R Marstead. I registered it just in case it ever becomes a thing. I don't think I've used it in 2 years. Let's try refute with factual evidence. You lecture the confused public. The troll condemns the actions of others but refuses to commit to change. Ignorant troll uses victim blaming. Your skin must be so thin people can tell what you had for lunch. Grow with thicker skin, eh? If yours is so thick, why are my words upsetting you? Let's repudiate with sarcastic agreements. If we assume the troll is right, everything else about the world becomes contradiction. The troll dismisses your claims while despising you all the more. Ad hominem. Why is everyone that agrees with me so retarded? I popped out a ellipsis in response there. The full force of our prequel memes to unleash a critical examination of the depths of the Troll's behaviors. So clearly I'm talking about the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Yeah, I know, right, Yukipo? The Troll's support number crumbles under the harsh light of your examination, but I took a reputation hit. Begging the question, if they spent some time developing valuable life skills, they wouldn't be poor anyway. Uh-huh. Channel the radiant wisdoms of our prequel memes. The substance of wisdom surrounds and overcomes them. Can they call you a wambulance? No. Let's go retire to the confines of our prequel memes. Should stop taking it so personally. Hypothesize a world where the Troll's beliefs are truth and his madness and contradiction. The Troll seems frustrated by paradoxes. Whoa! Social justice sorcerer admires your wit and charges you with power, expanding your range. Interesting. I got bullied as a kid, so I know it's not as bad as they say. Troll remains impervious to reason and logic. Troll uses slippery slope. If you start letting anybody marry anybody else, you don't get confused about gender. Okay, so I can't quite tell if there's actually a right answer here, if I'm just rolling dice each time I select something. Slipping down the slope. We need separate facilities, and they can use one and we can use the other, and there's nothing to fight about anymore. Pervious to reason and logic. Uses crude threats. I hope you get cancer. She's punching the computer. Okay, so we gained a level, but we're fighting another troll. And we've started the loop through responses already. Try to restore patience and reputation here. But it's mostly a parody, right? This is like $2 on Steam or something. You could try breaking it into 2 messages. Victim blaming. The Troll's will buckles as their party members commit to reform. You don't mean to be cruel, but your patience has its limits. The Troll's vision fails to withstand such intense scrutiny. They're making it seem like you doing any of these things is important, right? Fighting with someone on the internet. The Troll advocates its heinous behaviors, if but for a moment. Yeah. Abjures its wicked ways, if but for a moment. Yeah. Popular Troll uses our argument of conversion. I used to think that when I was your age. Hey, a social justice druid appears out of nowhere with a perplexing riddle. What do you want others to give you? Respect, influence, praise, gifts. Respect is earned at a great cost. So it's either bad or good, and it's probably just random, whichever one you pick. Condemns others or claims they have no complicity. Oh no! Banished 2 degenerates in the domain of the Fallen Gate, deserted after the ravages of mindless rambling. Cool. So I think I get the point. That's pretty funny though, Paranormal. Thank you and Lisa for sharing that. It's just a couple bucks on Steam. I saw some comments that said, like, you know, you play this game for 10 minutes, you played it for an hour, but pretty funny. And I still don't know which side they're landing on. I think maybe their point with this game is, like, arguing on the internet is pointless. Like, they're not really on the side of the SJW or the troll, they're just saying, I don't know why you're so invested, which I can kind of understand. Have patience. Have patience. Don't be in such a hurry. Give me 1 sec, I have to get my heart rate monitor set up for Five Nights at Freddy's. We'll get that started here. I'll be back shortly.